It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we'll keep our eye on A.J. Terrell, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Falcons and the Panthers under the lights on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight, it's on to Week 10 already, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Falcons in this matchup. Their offense is a unit that's not afraid to take chances out there, but not always for the better. What do you see them trying to do here?
I think they'll continue to take those chances, Brandon, but to me, they have to do it in a measured way.
Shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. Bringing him out is the pride of North Dakota State, now in his 7th NFL season, Carson Wentz. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one, 28. Wentz going to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 20 carries, 117 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and
that dude's a bomb.
Thursday night football. But he said in pregame, he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected.
He's gonna dot me up though, for real.
Think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play.
Bro, guaranteed dime on this pass right here.
Throwing on second down.
Oh, shit, let's go, Carson Wentz!
Picked off by Casey.
MVP.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
It's fun. What position do you play? Safety?
You come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
Atlanta sending its offense out for the first time.
Bro, no face mask and all. Let's get it, bro.
Handle things at quarterback. Out of Cincinnati, the third-round pick, Desmond Ridder.
My man looks like he's got he's ready for combat with that helmet on, bro.
Managing the game, getting it done. They lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass. That's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. first and 10, it's Patterson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. See the athleticism there of Brian Burns stopping him behind the line.
I told you. It's crazy. He looks like he's ready for combat, son.
10 with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, my God. I tried to come forward so badly. It's like my guy had cinder blocks in his feet.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to
That's a classic Y.
Last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news,
Oh,
their
my
defense
God.
backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their
I imagine that's why I should not be playing middle linebacker.
Judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change?
I'm pass rushing. I'm going to listen to what Abuelo's got to say.
And try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Oh, my
His throw is caught here by Anderson. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown!
Abuelo for president.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
That's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Yeah, the final tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football.
Oh, my God. Intentional grounding is turned off?
How do you approach drive
I
number
thought
2?
we were a sim league. What the hell?
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of
Bro, I swear to God, if I don't get to the outside on this play.
and get your offense moving.
Now Patterson to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
A week ago, 24 carries, 58 yards and a score.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
What?
Open man is Kyle Pitts. His
Crazy.
tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Ritter on target to Pitts for a Falcon first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Handoff running left, Patterson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 40.
Appreciate it.
A solid run
Now let's
on
see.
first down, gain of 7,
Let's see if
leaves him
this
with a
usually
2nd and
hits.
3. The Falcons at 2
They're not in
7
zone.
now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight.
There we
When you
go.
talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They'll go again with
I'm surprised he didn't say, how long until Chuck quits the fucking league? That's all I get these days. Oh, when are you going to quit? Oh, I'm surprised you're still in. Oh, when are you leaving?
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Bro, I promise you I'm finna run this dive, and I ain't gonna get no yards.
A handoff for Patterson.
And they got 50 guys outside the hash marks.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Trying to run it with Patterson. And he will take it in for a Falcons
There we go.
touchdown.
See, Andres, I figured out.
His second
Yeah, you got that progressive fatigue on.
Falcons are within an extra
That's why.
point of tying up this ball game.
I got to trick Madden. I got to call the play that has the best audible, and then audible to the play I actually want to run to be successful.
Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I think this is because this is a Thursday night game.
Here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he returns
this is technically Thursday night, so that's why I put Carolina in their uniform for Thursday nights. Their color rush.
Last week, up over 100 and a touchdown. We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with: great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Oh, boy.
62 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Wentz. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. McCaffrey running up the middle. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On play action, it's Wentz.
Oh, my God, dude. He still got the pass off. Whew.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1
Oh, come on. Man. See, even the computer doesn't go by our rules.
Right, you got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand.
Guaranteed first down. I got blitz.
I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And
nope.
He's going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 40.
You should have seen the Chargers last week. The Chargers were up by 4 touchdowns in the 3rd quarter and went for it on 4th and 8. It was insane. It was insane.
Able to do that there, but still good yardage. Play action. Now Wentz.
Get off the block.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would say Roger's numbers would be larger, but remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. But gradually the Navy
I have to try that next time.
You had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, McCaffrey pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? They'll turn it.
Of course not, because they get in on the fucking fullback dive. Oh, boy.
His first touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line.
It'd be nice if my blocker would get in front of me.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they are losers of 2
There's
straight
no way that's
this
his.
Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues.
Super nice if my blocker would stand in front of me.
Cause you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach,
make your blocks.
Back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Once more, they turn to Patterson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job. The
Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He'll take it at the 42. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
9 yards per carry. Get the fuck out of here.
It may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. 2nd and 5 now. Wentz. That pass complete to Moore.
Yo, that's like my best cornerback, dog.
Getting this inside the 25.
Come on,
23 yards the pickup there. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there.
Hey, I'm not down by 4 touchdowns. Yay.
Blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second and 5 now. Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson.
That was a Carson Wentz throw.
And it's 3rd and 5.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the.
You know, it would be so nice to get a classic Carson Wentz throw here. Not some
From the gun
craziness.
On 3rd down, Wentz. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will move on by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy.
Come on, man. You got to go, bro.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Patterson.
Oh, man. Come on.
Short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for. The Falcons and Panthers, of course, division rivals. It wasn't a great year for either offense last year, that's for sure.
And
look at the final numbers. The Falcons, they were 29th in the league in total yardage. The Panthers were 30th. Certainly both looking for an uptick here in 2022. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
oh my God, like how am I getting these little tips, dude? Get through the fucking line, bro.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. 8 yards there on a 1st down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Damn it, I held the ball too long. I had some opportunity on that.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Back to throw here.
Of course.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Brian Burns. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So it's halftime, past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Oh, my God. Come on, man. Wow.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
There's a blitz, that's why.
Back at the 36. So a step in the
Come on, Kyle Pitts. Please get over the top, Kyle. Let's do this. Get over the top, bro.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 64 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Desmond Ridder with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are back within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back. The ball's out.
Oh, get on it. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Falcons grab it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he went nowhere. He'll lose it. It's back to the 29. Second and 14. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run with Patterson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Second and 6. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Back to throw. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts from 6 yards away. And the Falcons have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
Oh, I thought he blocked it.
Able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Oh, my God, dude.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to 43. 96 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, let's go.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Falcons first and 10 here.
That's more like the Wentz we're used to.
At their 38. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Patterson again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. Ready? Now they'll run the option to the short side left. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll decide to keep this once more. And he will cross the
29-yard
line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Carolina offense about ready to go. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Oh, boy.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter play. This is McCaffrey on the give. And some room to roam now. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 116 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Oh, good move. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. A little juke. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
15 rushes for 131 yards.
First down. is Wentz. Looking underneath and finding Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And just a yard to go here on second down. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Oh, let's go. That's a TD all day, baby.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Throwing now is Wentz. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes the sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz over the middle. That's completion.
Jesus Christ, how many guys is he gonna beat, man?
Across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Good player of the game right there.
This is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Wentz now on first down. That'll be caught by Anderson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I'm already out of man plays.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Wentz. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but he does
Chuba Hubbard.
Down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Hubbard diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And, partner, except for those on the West Coast, we're going to be seeing it its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big-time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance,
big drive coming up.
A touchdown there, and they went right down the field.
Time to sap away the clock.
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their 25-yard line. Now Patterson to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Called a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Wow.
But it's incomplete.
Well, you 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert
Defense.
guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird.
Oh, happy early birthday, abuelo. Oh, no, why are they in no total? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, thank goodness it was 2 more to 1.
First time they've looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break. With
getting old, ain't we, buddy?
7 to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
I'm so tempted to pass it.
Again, Patterson
because of shit like that. I mean, look, just watch. Let's just watch this replay. Let's just look at this replay in all its glory. Let's just watch what this guy does. Look at that. Look at what my center does. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna not do anything. Just gonna not do anything. Just not do anything at all.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man London right side. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final
GG.
timeout.
Good
and
Lord.
They'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak.
Sweet.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking
Let's get some, hush this crowd up a little bit. They're getting a little bit too big for their britches. Y'all calm down now. Calm down now. Calm down. Calm down.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Falcons, it's a rare victory for them as they get that